Hello. Hello, everyone. Good evening. How are you? I hope you've all come prepared to discuss this exciting. Depends on what side of the argument you belong to. Is this exciting? Anyway, our topics are always exciting. So I hope we've all come prepared. I can see some of you are watching. So if you are watching, yeah, I know some of you always like to watch my ad before you come in. That's really good. I do appreciate that. You might already be hearing me. So please, you are welcome. I can see you. So please, just type in the chat box if you don't mind to let me know you're there. Yeah. I'm just Hi everyone. Oh yeah, Uju. Thank you very much, Uju, for always turning up on time. I do appreciate your support. Please, if you are hearing me, just let me know. Tell me a yes that you can hear me. I've checked the sound in the box office. In the back, I did check it earlier on with my daughter to make sure that the sound is working after the incident we had last time when I couldn't hear the guests. I've checked it all out. We I think we've detected what the error was. I hope. Oh yes, 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 I can hear you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sonia, for coming on early today. I know Saturday is a very busy day for you. uh, this is a very interesting topic, and yeah, as soon as I'll just give people a few more minutes to join us, then we will start without much wasting of time at all. We have to try and start early. Uh, so how are you guys? Uju, how were you? And Sonia, how were you? Yes, I'm early today. Sonia said she's early today. Our special Sonia Duruju kitchen. Because of Sonia's kitchen, I'm looking forward to going to Germany so I can go and taste some of her yummy food. It's a shame I don't live in the same city as you. Oh, hi, Luana. Thank you. And Stella White Dynamics, thank you very much for coming. Thank you, all of you, for coming in early. And please, those of you that are early, just give me a thumbs up, please, as you join us. Give me a thumbs up. And Luana say, hello, everyone. Hi, Ma. How are you? How are you doing? I'm doing well, Luana. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So please give me a thumbs up so we can start chatting straight away. I can understand if everyone is like me. There are times I make effort, I'm able to chat, but there are times I'm not able to chat. So, but those of you who can, and those of you who would like to come on, I've checked out the sound. Last Saturday, those of you who were here couldn't hear my guest. So thank you, Stella White. And you said thumbs up done. Thank you. So I couldn't hear my guest. So but I tested it today. It was just a tiny thing, a tiny little blip that just caused that whole problem. I've already sent a message to Anthony, so he's going to come back. But I just said I should give him a break. Yeah, after taking time out to come to spend last Saturday. So yeah, right. Luana is saying hi, Uju. Luana, you have made a lot of friends here now, haven't you? Yeah. Hi, Hi, James Diary. Thank you very much for coming. So please give me a thumbs up, and I'm going to open this officially now. I'm trying to be official now, especially because of those who are watching as a playback, because the rest of us, we've just become like family friends that I just feel natural. I just feel like when I'm chatting to you guys, it just feels so natural. So I hope maybe one of these days we should have a Zoom one. So all of us can zoom in and just be able to chat and actually speak to each other. Yeah, I think that's something we should arrange very soon. Yeah. Oh, Sonia. Yes, Oluju says yes. Sonia should be shipping to us. Yeah, she is. She should really be shipping to us. Yeah. I think if you turn that I think she's good. She will go places. You might be able to turn it into a kind of frozen food. Who knows? There's a lot of way you can do that. It's an area or it's an untapped market in the African food system that we haven't really tapped into yet. There's a lot of ways people freeze all this frozen food. I know it will not come out the same, but at least it will be good. Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Mabel, and if you are coming across my channel for the first time, I'm popularly known on my channel as Auntie Mabel. And this Saturday live stream is kind of what we now do every Saturday. And it's something that I really enjoy doing it, and everybody enjoy doing it. As you know, my channel is about um, promoting African languages, cultural heritage, and identity, and everything in between that just make us good Africans, good Nigerians, good Esan people. If you see that who Esan people are, watch my introductory video. You know who Esan people are. I'm a proud Esan woman. So yeah, but we do everything in between. We do health and well-being, we sprinkle in a bit of retreats, detox, and just everything that make you a very good human being, a holistic approach to who we are so that we can shine and with all the identity and all the things God has blessed us with. So, and I always have these dedicated members of my friends and family group who come every Saturday to support me, and some other people do come as well. So yeah, I'm going to just go onto my phone now, into my phone or onto my phone, into my phone. I'll bring out the topic today. What actually informed this topic? Few days ago, to be precise, about 4 days ago, I watched a video on a young lady's channel, Unique Choice. So she's a Nigerian young lady. They're a couple with her. She's a young lady married with two children. They were originally living in Malaysia. So I think they have just relocated to Nigeria. But this particular video, I shared it because when I watch it, I just felt it really spoke to us as Africans in diaspora or even Africans in Nigeria. So I just felt I shared it on I don't even know the lady from Madam. I subscribed to her channel. I decided to share it so that everybody can just see it. And surprise, surprise, I have actually got a lot of messages from that video to my email. Most people tend to email me because there they can tell more stories. So a few people have emailed me. One person that I use as a thumbnail today or as a description, actually someone who live in the UK, who said how that thing, when she watched that video, it just tell her story. And those of you who don't know what the video was about, this lady, this Unique Choice, I think her name is Choice, her husband features in her video sometimes. So she analyzed some of the reasons, because I think they had spent about 10 years in Malaysia. So they are returning to Nigeria. So she said she keep dead. Obviously, people knew they were about to relocate to Nigeria because she had a YouTube channel while they were in Malaysia. So some people keep coming to her message. They keep leaving comments on her video saying, "Oh, it means you guys have made enough money. You are okay. Everything is all right with you now. Just generally you've made enough money. That's why you are relocating to Nigeria." So she decided to make that video to address this particular issue, that this particular comment. So she was trying to, just give me a second, guys. I had to really take time to watch that her video and write down. So when you see me looking down, I'm looking on my phone. So to try and so yeah, I had to watch that her video and list her 4 key points why people can relocate to Nigeria, not necessarily because they've made money, they've been able to build their big mansion either in Lekki or wherever or whatever part of Africa you come from. So that there are so many other reasons why people could choose to return. And the danger of why people are not returning because of this misbelief and this misunderstanding or this belief, this just general understanding that life in Obodo Oyinbo is rosy. So that's why some people are suffering here. Some people are even sleeping rough. Some people are begging for money. Some people have lost their lives. She gave all this example in that her video. It was a very short video. So some of you, when you finish, you can go to my community tab. You will see that I think it's about 4 or 5 videos down on my community videos I've shared on my community tab recently. So it's about 4 days ago I shared that video. So so the reason she gave there was, she title was 10 years in abroad and I'm returning to Nigeria with nothing, something in that line. I can't remember how she quoted it, but it was something in that line. So yeah, since I started talking, I know a few people have joined us. Temi's Becky's Kitchen, thank you very much for coming. Yeah, James Diary, I hope I welcomed you before. My sister from Angola, thank you. And Ebo Naija Mama, thank you for joining us. And Divan Okonkwo, thank you for joining us. Thank you all very much. I'm sure many of you must know each other now by now, those of you who are there. Yeah. So yeah, I can see some of you are saying hello to each other. Thank you very much. That's very good. Yeah, I told this, we've got this very unique community now. So we're able to meet in our Saturday. How do people call it? Those of you from Igbo, tell me the name. You know that women village meeting. I watched somebody's video recently. Was it Banter by NJ? Yeah, Banter with NJ. I think I watched her video recently. She said it was the first time her auntie took her to this women's village meeting. Can't remember what it's called. She had a name for it. So yeah, I think it's almost like that. It feels like that for me every Saturday now. So I'm really grateful that all of you are here. So yeah, that's the moral of this story I'm trying to discuss. So yeah, I hope you guys have got the gist. If you've got the gist, let me know. So now I'm going to kind of I'm going to discuss the 3 areas, the 4 points that she gave why people can return abroad. And also I'll go further while we are chatting, then I'll go further to analyze the risk that people are putting themselves through in Obodo Oyinbo just because they are afraid to return to Africa, not just Nigeria. Because I know that video, some people were making comments as well that it's not just Nigeria, it's Africa in general. So okay, Umunanda, thank you very much. our young mommy is telling me what it is there, Umunanda. Okay, I know it's slightly different from different dialect. Uju said, okay, Uzuka Umu Wine. Okay, all right. Sorry, I hope I'm not wondering that Igbo words there. I need to learn more. I cannot be promoting African cultural heritage and not learn a few more of other dialects or other languages in Nigerian culture. Yeah. Thank you very much, EJ Wanem, EJ Tube. All right, thank you very much. You're all just greeting each other, which is very good. So, right, these are the 4 questions. I'm mindful we are 14 minutes into the hour. I know last week I carried on a bit because a lot of other people joined us. So the new people have started, Uju and others have introduced me to YouTube Street because I was just in my little corner all along. So which is really nice. So I'm opening up my circle of influence on the YouTube street, which is really nice. It's becoming more interesting. Yeah, more and more interesting. Thank you very much, Ifechi family. That's my sister in the UK, Sister Ifechi, Sister Ife. So Ifechi family, thank you very much for coming. Yeah. So I have just kind of give a brief preamble of where this topic came from. As I go along, when more people come, I will probably have to recap again. So the basic thing is that I saw this video in a young lady's channel. unique choice. She made a video. Why? Because people were saying herself and her husband wanted to relocate from Malaysia to Nigeria after 10 years being there. People were telling how they must have made enough money. So yeah, she gave these 4 reasons. So I'm going to go into the four reasons she gave in that video why people, and I know some of you might be able to add some more on your views. And please, I will say at this point, if you would like to come on, I guess I have tried, and I think I've sorted out the problem we had last year with guests not being able to hear my guest. So, and I've tried it out in the back office with my daughter this afternoon, and it worked. She helped me to fix it. She was able to detect what the problem was. So I'm sure if any of you want to come and show your face, so if you want to do your video face, you can do your video face in the next how many minutes you want to. When you feel you're ready, in the next 5 minutes, I'm likely to be inviting people to speak. So if you want to speak, you can just speak with your voice. That is fine. Absolutely fine. Also, if you want to show your beautiful face, everyone is beautifully and wonderfully made by God. So that will also be welcome. You know, I like having another person, another voice. You know, it's really nice. Thank you very much, Christy Noble. Thank you for joining. It's really nice to see you. I'm beginning to be worried about you, and I've been sending some messages behind the scene to you. So thank you for coming today. It's nice to see that you're actually coming out of your rest time. I know it's important to take time out when you feel like it. There are other part of our life other than YouTube, so it's understandable when we need to do that. So please, guys, give me a thumbs up as you come in. And those of you who don't know how to do it, you can just close the chat, and if you are using phone, and give me a thumbs up and come back in here. So, right, like I was saying, these are the 4 reasons the young lady gave. She said, one, okay, she said, before you guys, this was the question she was referring to, replying to on her video. She said a lot of people were saying to her, before you guys, and if you see me looking down, I'm reading points from my note phone. I have to try and make sure I get everything down because this is a very important topic. So she said, before you guys decided to move back to your country, you must have made a lot of money. That was the email. That was the comment she was getting a lot when people knew they were returning to Nigeria after over 10 years, about 10 years plus, over 10 years, she said, in Malaysia. So then she now said, there are many reasons people return to Nigeria. One could actually be they have made it, and people like us who are in our 50s or those in their 60s, some people have made plans that as soon as their children grow up and fly the nest, they will relocate back home. It doesn't necessarily mean you have built mansions in Nigeria. It's not everybody that came out, that is abroad or that happened to come abroad that is able to build mansions. For some circumstances beyond people's control, they might have tried so hard and not really be able to build that mansion. But they might be comfortable enough, because for me, I feel if I have a village, if I have a small house in my husband's village, I can just go and do some farm and rear some goat and just eat my organic fruit and veg and organic chicken, organic goats. When I'm even cutting down on my meat intake anyway. So, but if I want to eat meat, I know I already know where the meat is grown and stuff like not the one we buy here. And to buy organic food in abroad, you know how expensive it is, but you get it very cheap in Nigeria. So actually, that was my dream, you know. It doesn't necessarily just have a small car to get around and just live that village auntie's life and grandma's life. That was my best. That was my dream. That was my retirement plan. But unfortunately, this insecurity in our country at the moment has made a lot of us to now put our plans on hold. So first of all, that first point, it doesn't necessarily mean you have built mansions. You could actually plan to return just because you have enough to live on. And you don't really have to make too much noise, you know. So, and because what you live comfortably with in Nigeria, here you will still have to walk around the clock to be able to live that same level of comfort. So that's number one, she said. Number two, she said some people relocate to Nigeria because they want their freedom. This is mostly people who their documents have expired. People don't understand. Oh, hello, Lily's platform. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I hope I haven't missed out any other person yet. So yeah, so it could be that some people's documents have actually expired and they have to return, because if you don't return, immigration is going to start chasing you. And you don't really want to leave that hide and seek game. And you don't have to, every time you see Olokwa behind you, you are scared. And some people are so ruthless that immigration will just knock at your door. She actually gave an example how a neighbor there reported them that they were making noise even when they haven't made any noise just because they're Africans. And I think that's very rampant mostly in the Asian world, she said, but it's still here in the UK or even in US. People are still being deported. And sometimes if your paper runs out, you can't really do a good job, you can't do a good training. So to start living fearful life here and not being able to, just lack of freedom, you living in fear. Even if you have children, going to school to pick your children, everything you do, you are living in fear. And there are times most of the things you do here, it's not like Nigeria, everything you do here, they ask you to bring your ID. ID is very important. I know it's important in all part of Obodo Oyinbo. So yeah, so she said that might be one reason why people choose to return. And because of this fear of what people will say, you return, you have nothing, they will laugh at them. Some people actually remain in Obodo Oyinbo and risking their life. So let me just run through the question first. And she actually gave an example of incident that happened in Malaysia where somebody lost their life because immigration was chasing them. So yeah, number 3, she said, was because they did not actually find the greener pasture abroad. It's not everybody that find the greener pasture abroad. Some people will actually try so hard. They might come with maybe their first degree or even no degree. They have handwork and they've just come here and things haven't really worked out the way they plan to. They might even have their degree, study up to PhD. I have to put a disclaimer here. Some people in Nigeria, some people in Obodo Oyinbo are making it. They are living comfortably, but not everybody. And the reason why I actually feel I should discuss this, I think sometimes some of us all of us that are here, we know each other and we go on live stream. And sometimes people are saying, oh, I'm in Germany, I'm in Nigeria, I'm in Canada. So the few people in Nigeria might feel, oh, we are really missing out. But just to let you know, it's not rosy. The people on YouTube, they are not even up to 1%. Those of you who are abroad here, you quote me, tell me if I'm wrong. They are not up to the 1% of Africans in Obodo Oyinbo. And a lot of people, 50% of the Africans in Obodo Oyinbo are not achieving their dreams. They are either falling into one of these categories. They are struggling. Even those of us who think we are putting on this smiley face, we still have our struggle. If everything we're in, if we have, let me tell you guys know now, just let it out there. If we have good roads, good hospitals, and good education for our children, I don't think 80% of those of us in abroad will be in abroad. We have good light. Just those basic amenities. We are not even saying we just want to do our little business on the corner. Even if you just open one small kiosk, or just like me, I want to do farming. I grew up in the farm. Just have that security and safety to do your little thing and contribute to the economy. Majority of us won't be here. That's the fact. Sorry, I just left out your comment. Let me quickly go through the comment here. Please bear with me. I'll read the last two points she discussed them before I go to the comment. So you guys, anybody that want to come up and give example and speak, can speak. So the number 3, she said, okay, number 3 was that, okay, number 1 is that they might have made it. Or someone like me, I won't really say I have made it, but we have enough to live on. I'll be better off living in Nigeria with the standard of life I live here. And if I go to Nigeria with my resources, I'll live better off there. And I'll be happier. Because even this cold, I don't like the cold weather at all. I will be enjoying my sunshine. So then number 2, they need their freedom. Because some people their document might have expired. They might want to go home. They want their freedom rather than living in fear. Number 3 is the greener pasture they were looking for here. Some people will actually leave good job, sell their cars, sell their house, and come abroad and realize they have to go back doing security job or go and do care work. And Nigerians are becoming bold enough now to show. A lady on YouTube was showing how she came to abroad. She had to go and start by doing cleaning job. And a lot of people were some people were positive, some people were very negative. Why she's showing her cleaning job? And I'm glad that people are able to show exactly what they do in Obodo. So some people have the knowledge of what it is. Then number 3, she said racism, especially in Asia. How some people will just pick on you unnecessarily, actually call immigration on you, even when you've not done anything wrong to them. So these are the 4 reasons she gave. Then there are other things she now discussed within this. Let me just give this one example before I go to the point again. I know sometimes the chat might be running away from the point I'm giving now. She gave a particular example how When she first came to Malaysia, she actually came to Malaysia. Her brother brought her to Malaysia to study. So she came through education visa or something. So she didn't really have to struggle by herself. She had support. So he said when she first came to Malaysia, she was living with her brother while she was schooling. That there was this gentleman, Igbo, fine gentleman. No, okay, no, I won't say. She said dynamic, friendly gentleman who was very friendly, would smile at you, was healthy, hale and healthy. You know, nothing wrong with him. So, not knowing his visa has expired. So, and he was trying to run. She used to say hello to this gentleman. It's when this incident happened, then I realized his visa has expired. So, the immigration came to his apartment because his visa has expired. He jumped through the window from the 7th floor, and he died before he could take him to hospital. And this gentleman has a wife and 3 children in Nigeria. The only reason he didn't return when his visa expired was because of, he hasn't made it enough for him to go back home. Okay? So those are the key points. And there are other things she discussed in that video, which I took note, which I will mention later. She even mentioned how some people beg for money in abroad to live. And they cannot tell their family that's what is going on. Some people will even borrow to send to their family abroad in Nigeria. So please, guys, sorry that I haven't been reading your comment. I want to read your comment now. Yes, Sonia said, me too, auntie. That is my plan also, just to go home, retire, and just live simple life in the village. Thank you very much. That's all I want to do. It's just this insecurity these days that they tell you when you are the ones they know you come from abroad, everybody's eyes on you, don't know who is who, will go and report you. You might just be driving your own jet to the next village or to the next town. You know, all of us, and we still have things we need to do in the city. You know, somebody might just go and plan and kidnap you and want to ransom you. So that lady just came from abroad. So you see? So yeah, EJ Tube said, yes, when people travel, people back home, we expect you to return loaded and laugh at you. Yeah, that is it. So yeah, this poor man died because he was worried people will laugh at him. Who is now going to suffer? His wife and 3 children. And those so-called family that would have been laughing at, because some of them, the reason they talk behind your back is because when they ask you money, you can't give them money. They will say, oh, this year 1, his mates, they went to abroad. Okechukwu's son went abroad, or Okechukwu's brother went abroad and came back and brought a Mercedes-Benz and brought all these cars and built this big house and is spoiling everybody. They don't know whether that Okechukwu's brother was doing a Yahoo boy in abroad. I'm not saying there are people genuinely who were lucky enough, who invested well, who bought properties, who their career kicked off when they came abroad. But those are very, very few. About 50% are just struggling. They're on the margin. They are living paycheck to paycheck. Only very few people will really say they've made it big. So, all right, EJ again said, exactly, everyone has their struggles wherever you are at a stage. Yeah, Stellar Dynamics said, thank you, EJ2, for that. Stellar Dynamics said, basic needs are what we lack in our country. In terms of we going around free, I give it to Nigeria. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that is it. Yeah, basic, yeah, in terms of going around free. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what she's saying. If you are in, that's why some people return as well. They say, why should I be someone like the prodigal son? You are telling, in my country, I can even get lost in Lagos. You know, you can just go and rent your small place, Jeje, in Ajegule, and just live your poor man's life. Nobody will even know whether you came up from abroad if you don't go and expose yourself. And just go from, it's just because I don't really like city life, to be honest. Maybe in the end, maybe that's what many of us will do. Just go and hide somewhere in Abuja, you know, sell whatever you have here and go and use it to buy something in Abuja, in Lagos, or in one of those, or in Benin, and just hide away. So Divine Okonkwo said, EJ Tube, I can understand when my cousin brother, after contributing for him to go overseas, he came back with nothing but because everyone was expecting him to be extra loaded. His father wasn't happy. That is the problem. That is the problem, especially when they send people to come and study. In the UK, when you are studying, you have limited hours you can work. Your family might have borrowed to pay your school fees. But the day-to-day living is expensive compared to Nigeria. You're only allowed to work either 20 hours a week. And that might not even pay for your whatever. There's another young lady I was following before. I think I haven't been able to follow her recently because I've been so busy with my friends and new friends, found friends on YouTube. Is it Chedera Peters? She came to study in the UK and she went back to Nigeria. There's another young lady I follow who Ijeoma, who left US. She was actually born and raised in the US and relocated to Nigeria. So there are a lot of people who have relocated who are showing they are showcasing themselves on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. Sonia Duruji Kitchen said, thanks, dear Ifechi. We do the same. Okay, yeah, you guys are connecting with each other. That's very good. Thank you very much. Yeah, Lily's platform said people should reduce their expectation from people living abroad. High expectation can put the aspirants in high jump. It is. A lot of people are struggling. Do you know some people are actually borrowing to support family at home? They are borrowing on credit card. Those who have papers, actually borrowing sometimes on credit card, or even give what they have and not being able to have enough for their family. Yeah. Then Stella White said, I have always been patriotic about my country, Nigeria. I prefer to travel on vacation. But with the happenings of late, I'm gradually thinking otherwise. I understand where that's coming from. Yeah. So yeah. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Okay. Yeah, Ifechi family says, Sonia, I've been to your house last week. Showed okay, all right, yeah, I understand. So you are connected with each other. He is now in Lagos. Okay, yeah, that followed by what the Divine Okoko said. He's now in Lagos making. You see, that's actually one of the points this guy made on her video, that people can actually live abroad and go home, actually make it more and make it better there. But even the little experience they have, yeah, trust me. Sometimes when I see the kind of job we do here, I'm just telling myself, the job you will pay somebody to do for you in Nigeria is what you come here to come and do. If many of us are even putting as much effort as we use in working here, that's exactly what I wanted to go and do. If I go and do farm, if some of those people actually see me carry cutlass and doing the farm work, maybe that will encourage some of the youths and the undergrad, the young graduates to know, if auntie is doing it that came from abroad, let me also try. There's no harm in farming, you know. People just feel now that it's a job for the old people or for people who are uneducated. In this part of the world, people who even have handwork that's even killing it. Labor is not cheap here. Yeah. So please, if any of you want to come up and say something and share your views. I have more things to say about what this lady said and even my own views as well. Perspective, as you know, I don't always like it to always be about me. And as usual, at this point, Auntie Mabel is going to be cheeky. I know many of you here might have given me super chat or super stickers before. If you don't know what super chat, super sticker is, it's just in the corner there on the sign of the dollar. So you actually put some sprint on my dance steps whenever I get that. And I also have a membership now. I know some people here might not be interested, but I have a good group behind the scene who want to actually take these things a lot further, be it the retreat, be it the health and well-being, be it the language, be it the cultural heritage. There are some people who want to do more about it than what the little we're able to cover every time or cover on video. So please check out my membership. So I know there's one that look very high there, but some people actually need a bit more information and a bit more in-depth group work. That's why that is there. People have actually advocated for that. So, but it's very low one, and so you can just use to support my channel. So I just need that to throw it there. That's what they say we should be doing on YouTube, isn't it? Because YouTube ad doesn't really pay, to be honest. I know that some of you are just at the margin of being monetized. Some of you have reached your 1,000K, you are now working on your watch hour, 4,000 watch hours. And by the way, please, all of you that are here, please connect with each other. And those that are connected already, let's try and support each other to get those people that are still working on their 4K. And tell me Becky's kitchen and Sonia Druji's kitchen. I know you guys get a lot of views. Those of you do kitchen stuff. So, and Auntie Ifechi family. So I'm sure you can concur with me that I don't know. I got monetized in June, but it's nothing. It's just peanut. But it's good to cross that milestone. Those of you are there, I just don't want you getting disappointed when you get there. So, but by all means, work on it and read the milestone. Oh, hello, my brother Stephen Omobude. How is your uncle? Sorry, I've been busy all day. I've not been able to follow up on your surgery. I saw the video pop up. Oh, yeah. We were live streaming with my brother Stephen yesterday. My brother that's an international man. He's a national Nigerian man, can speak Yoruba, can speak Igbo, although he's a Edo person. So I'm still claiming part of him. I'm dragging him with the Yorubas and the Igbos. Oh, thank you very much for coming. I do appreciate you coming to support me. Oh, you're doing well. Nice to hear that. Yeah. I think that's actually one good thing I find on YouTube. You just been in the hospital yesterday. I've been able to go live and share that with us. It was really good. We were all saying we're praying for you. Yeah. I'm glad that the operation went well. Your ankle surgery went well. So we were now praying for a full recovery, a quick recovery. So you can be back on your sprint and jumping all over the house with your darling wife and daughter. Yeah. Thank you very much. Pat Yegba, thank you for joining us. So none of you are brave enough to come. Oh yeah, I haven't even put the invite link, silly girl. Let me add the link, please. I've copied it. I'm going to put the link here now so you can click. You should have reminded me. You guys should have reminded me that I didn't put the link. That's the only reason I do StreamYard, because if you do the direct one to YouTube, you can't invite people, guests to speak. So I'll put the link there and anybody can click on the link. Yes, Stephen said yes. So the love and support was overwhelming. Thank you very much. We really love you. And thank you for sharing that moment with us. These are all the advantages we should be exploring on YouTube, although people are using the YouTube channel to do all their other bits. Like the family we are growing here, I think it's fantastic. Having this meeting all this, connecting with all these superb human beings. Yeah, let's put our force out there so that we can start putting the better force of representation of Nigeria to counter all this negative part that is going on. So probably maybe we'll form a political party and go back to Nigeria in mass and go and win the election. If you are with me on that, thumbs up. Those of you who've just joined us, please, thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. And thank you all very much once again for coming. Yeah. Christy Noble. Everyone is saying longest time. Christy, I hope you are still there. So yeah, and Divine, so you are back. You didn't even tell us. Okay, Sonia, the best cook in the world. Okay, yeah, everybody's after Sonia's cooking. Auntie Ife family, be patient with our kitchen lady. She spends so much time developing recipe and cooking it that sometimes she doesn't even have enough time to respond to her comment or read her comment. So she will get there, even if it takes her days. Yeah, be patient with her. Yeah, we all have it's not easy filming those kitchen video. Even me to even film this common head wrap, I've not been able to do it. People have been telling me to do it for months now. So please, those of you who just joined us, give us thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. And I've put the link there also. Somebody should come and speak to us. I don't want to be hearing only my voice. I like to hear all your pretty voices. And somebody who haven't spoken before, those of you trying to do live streaming, this is the place to start. Where are you, Jane? I'm Auntie Mabel in the class today. I'm going to be picking on people now. What's her name? Jane's Mangola sister. I know you always complain because you say English is not your first language. I think in your country people speak Portuguese and your traditional language, your dialect, your African languages in Angola. So I think that might be your challenge. You have said, I think I've spoken to you in person. You said, oh, is that might be your challenge. This is an opportunity to, oh yeah, someone is coming. Oh, my usual. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me add you. Oh, wow. I can hear that pretty daughter's voice in the background Saturday. Uju, you are on.
Hello, can you hear me? You're so faint. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. The audience, okay, can you guys hear Uju? Let me increase the volume. All right, go on, Uju. I've increased the volume.
Okay, they can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
If they can't hear you,
you're
they will
too
say, but
faint,
I
Auntie
can hear
Mabel.
you very well. I'm sure if I can hear you, they can hear you.
Okay, good. So concerning what you are talking about, concerning coming to diaspora or, from Africa, it depends. There are many reasons why people, move back home. First of all, coming and realizing that, oh my God, this is not what I expect. Shall give me a moment, okay? This is not what I expect. That is one reason. And the thing, I don't advise people, if you know you're already made in Nigeria, that you're comfortable there. When you come here, just make sure you have plans. Make sure you have plans. Sorry, guys.
It's all
Make
right. We
sure
don't
you
mind
have
our voice in the background.
plans
Just speak to us.
of
We can hear
maybe
you.
pursuing that same thing. Like, say, if you're a doctor in Nigeria and you plan on coming abroad, make sure that you have plans, like maybe taking the exam, their board exam, and passing it. If not, your life will be, you start from the bottom. Because I know some doctors that came from other countries that are nurses because they were unable to pass the board exam. You see? So it's very frustrating. And when they come and they see that, oh my God, this is not what I expect, it's damaging mentally. That is why some of them will go back. And another thing is you come and they don't tell us. Like when I moved, I'm like, I call me for my, because all you see is all the paint, everything everything is rosy. They don't tell you that you have to work. Except if you were born here, your parents already, you are established. But if you're coming like some of us that came with first degree, you're going back to school again. You see what I'm saying? You're going back to school again. You start as if your life is starting afresh. So people will say, oh, maybe she doesn't want people to come to him. I don't encourage people that are older, if you're in your 40s or 50s, coming, except if you're coming here to retire, But if it means starting life, my dear, that's why most of them are in the psychiatric hospital. They have mental issue. It is hard. So I just want to put in my 2 cents. And that, if you're young, definitely in your 20s, you can make it, or still in your 30s, yes, come, but know that you're coming to struggle, or you're coming to know nothing is cheap here. You work for everything. Nobody told me that. And now that we are older, in our 50s, my husband and I were planning on retiring. And we're thinking about retiring. I'm like, okay, Nigeria now. But with all this insecurity in Nigeria, I don't know. And he's like, maybe Canada. I'm like, no, Nigeria is our home. So that's why I'm praying that God will do something in our country. Because Nigeria is a beautiful country. That God will intervene, give us good leaders, great leaders. These young people growing up now, all this old leadership, all these old people, we don't want them anymore. If Nigeria, if we have security, and like my husband will say, if somebody will take over, the power, make sure that there is constant supply of power, good road, Nigeria is perfect. So that's what we now. And I said, no, Ibacha, you guys are still young. So I want to end this year and we're ending our dance. We are thinking about retiring. So that is one reason why I will go back home, to retire back home. That is my route too. I love Nigeria. I hope you guys can still hear me. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much, Uju. Yeah, thank you. I do appreciate you. I appreciate you for coming and for sharing your perspective. And Auntie Vicky, thank you very much for joining us. You said, I think everyone will want to go back home to Nigeria, but what is going on in Nigeria don't make it work out for them. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Divine said, wow, Uju, thank you for the enlightenment. Never knew it was that hard. It is very hard. EJ Tube, I know some people have joined. I will go back to up there. I just wanted to read out this comment quickly, please. I'm not overlooking you. Yeah. EJ Tube said, yes, you work for everything, any hour you do. Some do not work every day. Yeah. Okay. Divine say, wow, God, please touch this leader's heart. I know Nigeria is really blessed. Just the greedy politician it is. Sister Auntie Vicky said, yes, you are very correct. Thank you. So yeah, I'm going to put the link again. If anybody wants to come and speak to us, please. Oh, okay. I need to put it again so that you guys can come and speak to us like Uju did. You know, you can actually show your picture. Oh, what have I done there? Sorry, it seems as if that one didn't work. The link was already there. I didn't send it. I'm going to send it again. So disregard the first link I just sent. This last two I sent. The last one that is a single strip. Oh yeah, I can retract this one, can't I? Yeah, let me retract this one. I'm learning as I go along. Wow, Mabel, you're getting there. Oh, how do I do it? I was trying to delete it. It used to show you whether you want to remove it. Oh, Ifechi family. Sorry, I was trying to do that. I couldn't do it. Oh my goodness. Auntie Ifechi. This, I don't know why it's only your one that made this turning around. I really wanted you to speak to us. It's always doing this every week. Oh no. Okay. Oh wow, my brother Stephen Omobude. Yay! How you doing?
Good. How are you? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. I
Yeah.
can hear you.
It's Ifeanyi speaking, or Ifechi.
No,
Sorry, I didn't want
she's not able to speak.
to.
Her connection
Okay.
is bad.
So I just wanted to add to what Sister Uju kind of said. I think it depends on the situation. Yes, when you're older, from then, or if you're already established over there, you coming here to start all over might not be smart, but sometimes they don't know. They sell everything. Because I have a few friends who the husband and wife were both working in the bank, and they actually came not even to the right way. They came visiting but refused to go back. Now the wife is not working. The husband drives a taxi, and this was a bank manager back in Nigeria.
Yeah.
They can't even go back because you're stuck. They sold all your things. So it's almost like that time, what do you go back to? How would people look at you?
Yeah.
The taxi money might be little, but to them at least, people know that, oh, they're there for abroad. They don't really know where they go ahead. To some people, that's enough.
Yeah.
There's also a few people that I brought over, and even though they were older, in their 50s, they were able to find good jobs here, luckily, and they're now doing fine themselves. And I know one of them couldn't hold a job back in Nigeria. But today she's able to, like, she has, her own apartment. She sends money back home, and she's able to take care of things. So I think it depends. If you're already established, it might not really be a good idea. Now, if you're young and able to start all over, then of course the opportunities are just endless. But you have to be willing to do the work. I came in when I was younger, luckily, but I can tell you the journey hasn't been that easy. Due to the expectations as the first son, I have worked so many hours, went to school here, bachelor's and master's, and even to date, I am still working. My wife joined me over, and now she's going to school. She had some, schooling back home. Unfortunately, she's starting all over. So I just think it depends on the situation. But for those who can, if they're already well established, like Suju was saying, it's probably a good idea for them to ask or maybe even visit before making that decision to just, move completely. Because once you come down here and you don't have anything back home, mentally it is bad. Because yeah, you'll be down, you can't go back, you're stuck here, you're nobody, basically you're just starting all over. You can't even go back because you sold everything. And when you go back, people people start asking, what you go abroad go do? All those money, all those years. So it's a hard thing, but I just think people need to do their research before just jumping into conclusion. Obodo Oyinbo mama, but Odirezi, Odirezi. Sometimes it's hard. So that's what I have to say.
Thank you very much. Thank
Yeah.
you. We wish you all wish you quick recovery. So which means you are back home already then.
Yeah, I'm back home. Came back
Okay.
last night. So yeah, I'm
Okay.
back home. Yeah.
Okay, someone is calling. Let me try and accept it. I think
Sure.
my brother is calling. Samuel.
Hello, sister.
Are you joining us? Want to ask about Jane because I'm online.
Okay, I wanted to ask something.
Call her husband, please. I'm doing my live streaming because I forgot my WhatsApp was on my laptop. I'm going to shut it down now. Okay, then bye. Sorry about that.
No, you're
Stephen.
fine. So I'm gonna leave and join the rest of the chat. I don't
Okay,
wanna.
thank you very much for talking
Well,
to us.
yeah,
Thank
no
you.
problem. And thanks everyone for the support and love yesterday. It was great. Thank
Oh,
you.
you're welcome. You're welcome. You
Yeah,
know you are a very good brother.
I know. I
Obokia.
try. Yeah, Obohia, I know. I know.
Obokia is
Thank you.
welcome in Esan.
I know Obohia did like Kada and my Bini is bad. I need
Yeah,
to work
Kara,
on
it's
it.
all right. Don't worry. At least you can speak Igbo, you can speak Yoruba. That's good enough. Make sure you
No,
speak it to your children. Yeah. Start
I
with that,
tried.
our beautiful princess. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Speak anyone that you and your wife can speak. Even if you can't speak, you speak what you can speak fluent into her, and your wife
Yeah,
speak whatever she's fluent into her. She will get it.
that's the
Yeah.
goal.
They
That's the
will
goal.
become the next niche when they are older. When all the
Yeah,
language, many people can't speak, people will be begging them to interpret for them. They will be charging them $50 an hour to
I know
interpret
it's
their
crazy.
language for
Yeah,
them.
being bilingual. Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
We're trying
All
to
right.
teach her pigeon first of all, so make sure you get that one first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, thank you for having me, and I'll just go back to the rest of the chat.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Hmm. Bye.
There's somebody that is showing as Oni here, but it's not connected. The same device is not connecting. I'm not sure. If you are Oni, you might need to go log off and re-log in again. Somebody's trying to come in as Oni. I don't know who that person is. So I don't know if the person that's joining on in the chat or it's just somebody that I don't know. I don't know who that person is. So please let me quickly go back to the chat. So I hope you guys are connected with each other. And please give me thumbs up. And I'm still waiting for my super chat. And yeah, let's see. I hope I haven't missed some important. I just want to go up to make sure. Okay, hi Stephen. Okay, yeah, Stella White, you said something here. There are so much potential in Nigeria. Sister Ifeanyi, I'm going to add you again, but I don't know. I think your system we have problem with your area of connection. I don't know why it does that every week. Like while you are trying to connect, let me try and read what others have said. Stella White Dynamic, you said there are so much potentials in Nigeria. I wish the security thing can be handled. We can manage light, but we know, our lives are at stake. There, then it is scary to live here. Yeah, I understand. Stephen is still shining. Oh, yeah, Divine says Stephen is shining. Yeah, he is. So you can see him. I'm sure his wife is looking after him. He's resting. That's the beauty of social media or this new connecting thing we have these days. So you're able to talk. This only that device is not connecting. I'm not still sure who you are. He said this we need to connect. This person will need to connect their mic before. Whoever Oni is live stream. StreamYard is telling me you will need to connect your mic before you can add them to the live stream. Is it me that will connect your mic? Let me see. No, it's not giving me option. It's not giving me option to connect your mic. So connect the mic. No, I'm not playing with my mic because last week I had a problem with mic. This technology, I'm just learning as I go along. Anything, once I go from my back of it, when I set it, or if it works, I don't play with it when I'm on air. I don't want anything to go wrong. Yeah. So yeah, oh, Lucy inside. Good evening, Mama Mabel. Sorry if I miss anybody. Lily's platform, I think I said I welcomed you. So please, if there's anybody I haven't welcomed, you guys should remind me, because I don't like missing anybody out, because people take time to be here on air with me. I do appreciate it. We all have precious things to do. So Lily's platform, you are welcome. Right. No, Lucy's Insight. Lucy's Insight, you are welcome. Thank you very much. Lily, my in-law. Okay, yeah, all of you are connected with each other. Stephen will definitely come for you. All right. Okay, everything white. Divine is always speaking on everything white. You gave her that name, everything white. We have all begin to join you now. Are you still thinking of relocating? So like everyone keeps saying, and one thing I must add to what they have said, please, if you are relocating, make sure, if you are planning to, make sure you do it properly. And one thing I must tell people, this idea of going and trying to come through an asylum seeking thing, it's not a very interesting site. I know people you see on YouTube, the few stories you see are the success story. For every success story of asylum journey, especially those who go through Libya and through that Mediterranean Sea, for every successful story you hear, there are millions, or no, not millions, let me not say, there are thousands who have either perished in the desert, perished in the sea, sleeping rough in France, or even sleeping rough in the UK. So if you are coming through the asylum route, please think twice. If you are undocumented, you are coming through the back door, think twice. It's not something you should even embark on, you know. And obviously, many of you are seeing videos of people who have managed to repatriate back to Nigeria, and they have been able to tell us the sad story and their side experience. And if you have to come through specialist visa or whatever, you know, what do they call it? You know, this special ski visa. I know a lot of Nigerians, someone like EJ Tube and some other people that have relocated to Canada recently, I think they have covered some things like that on their channel. So those of you who are thinking like, I know it can be very frustrating, the insecurity in Nigeria. So yeah, if at all you are thinking, you know, I know some people are like what Uju and Steven said, that coming as a young person, it might be okay. But if you are coming with a young family and you come here and you sold all your comfortable stuff and good things in Nigeria, and you haven't got a job yet, are you prepared to stoop low from being a bank manager to become a taxi driver? Or because you are in Obodo Oyinbo? It's not something everybody can hack it. That person Stephen is talking about, not everybody have good friends like Stephen. Some friends will hype up this Obodo Oyinbo for you. By the time you come, there are people who have had experience. They come to the airport. They call that their friend who come to Nigeria and say, yo, don't worry, just come. When you come, I'll put you up in my house. The person saying, I'll put you up in my house, might even be living in one room. And by the time they get to the airport, they are calling that friend. The friend is not answering their phone. And even if you come through a family or friend, you come through a relative, it can still be difficult. That has caused many families to fall apart because look at Stevie now. He's doing his best. He's doing YouTube. He's working. He's been through all of that. His wife is studying. So for you not to bring a person and the person you expect is like the way you live in Nigeria, or when you come, you go and live with uncle in Lagos. Maybe you live there for months and years until you find your feet. Or even move from there to your husband's house or marriage until when you want to marry, because you move out to go and rent your place. It's not like that in Obodo Oyinbo, because everybody's managing their bills, you know. So anyway, so you have to really think twice. Yeah, Nelly said, Auntie Mabel, whichever age you relocate, I think it depends on the individual. Yes, it's true. It depends on the individual, and it depends on how you are coming, the route which you used to come. Nelly said again, yes, living abroad is not easy. Like I say, it depends on the individual. Yes, it depends on the individual. Yeah. So, but there are a lot of people. I think we might just be. I think it's very easy in this topic. In this, I know some of you are up there. Please, I'll read up. Oh, Mary May Stevie said, living abroad is not easy. Oh, thank you. That's my Esan sister in Vienna. Yeah. Auntie Ifechi family said, I don't have internet problem, but not sure why I can't come up. Want to say that I agree with all you said. Life can be so hard here. Some people here in diaspora live false life when they visit. It's true. Yeah, that's a big point as well. Some people go over there and live false life, and it start giving people hope. Oh, this person that left last so time. And even some people, when they are living here, they package themselves and have this shiny haircut if you're a man, and you have this nice jacket like me. You see Auntie Mabel in the park smiling. By the time she come into the house, maybe she hasn't been able to do the house chores and stuff that she has to do. And there's nobody to say, oh, please go to around the corner shop to get something for me. You have to do it yourself. Yes, Stella White said, yes, so I like doing things the right way. I don't have strength to run, I beg. Oh, I didn't say I was relocating. Stella, don't worry. We understand. Testy stereotype. Thank you very much for joining us. I think you are new to my channel. Please, if any of you are new to my channel, you have been watching now. So please subscribe to my channel, those of you that are new. And leave me a comment later on. So I will definitely return. I do the needful. But always give me a day or two because I like to do it properly. If I don't have the time to watch your video, I really want to scroll through your video and see what I like and watch what I really like on your channel. Sometimes I like sometimes I binge watch, especially when I'm chilling in the evening. So, but it's hard. You know, there are so many of us now. So please, Testy Stereotype, thank you for coming. And Lucy's Insight. Yeah, I think I've welcomed you already. Tell me, Becky said, well done, ma. Steven said, Testy, still recovering. Just here to show my support for the host. Thank you very much, my brother. I do appreciate you. Oh, my brother is there. Samuel Segale, thank you for coming, for joining in. It was my brother that was calling me. That's my immediate younger brother. He lives in Nigeria. So he's okay. Yeah. But I know everybody has issues. Right, James Diary, you said something up here. Please, if I miss you out, I'm just scrolling back up, especially when they were when my guests were joining me. Oh, Life with Elvis, thank you very much. I think you are new as well. So please, all of you that are new, give me thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, please. James Diary said, everything is hard in the beginning when you start, but once you are settled here in the UK, at least you are able to live a comfortable life. Although we have so many bills to pay, but we can survive. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Oni Edeko. I have you saying something there. I don't know what you're trying to say. Okay. They will need to connect their mic stroke camera before you can add them. Okay. Is this StreamYard is he saying again? I don't think other people should know. It's only the back office. People don't see before I add you. The StreamYard is saying they will need to connect their mic stroke camera before you can add them to the stream. So only a deco, if you want to come, you need to have a mic. You need to connect your mic to whatever device you are using or the camera. Obviously, you need both of them or one of them. At least you need your mic so that you can speak. So yeah, this is my point of view. Thank you, Jane, for your point of view. Okay, Stephen has spoken. Testy stereotype, you've spoken. Thank you, Stephen. You said the right thing. Yeah, all of you. Yeah, thank you for all your views. So if I miss out anybody, please. Yeah, I know some of you are replying to each other. So I'm not going to be my boss, Steve. How are you doing? So yeah, Steve, you can see people are asking after you. So yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Oh, you just live unscripted. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to put the link again if anybody wants to come. But only you need to connect to your mic to be able to join us. Okay. Yeah, Stephen said again. Yeah, so coming the wrong way is not good, but some people will not understand. They will say, make I come first. I will find my way. Yeah, which way you no sabi. I love to read your original. Where you no sabi. Yeah, it's true. Which way when they no sabi really? Which way when you no sabi? When you were back home. Yeah, it's true. So yeah, it's really people coming through the okay divine Okonkwo. Oh yeah, my pretty young mom.
Good
Thank you.
evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Good evening,
Thank
host.
thank you.
Okay, I want to just add something and then run back to what I was doing.
Okay.
Um, this happened to my husband because he's always a traveler. He loves traveling. So he said when he was still because he loves football, so he had hope of going to play, play for this national team and all that. Then there's one of his friends that is based in Turkey. What the
Mm.
guy will do every time the guy will go to like he will go and snap a very fine picture and upload on Facebook. A very fine picture every now and then. So my husband was like, it's like this Obodo Oyinbo is very, very it's very, very fine, no. So he asked the guy to please help him out, set papers and all that. Oga went there. Now when he got to the airport, the guy refused picking his call. He said the guy refused picking his call. So, but fortunately for him, he called someone else that is also there. The guy called him and he was not asking the guy about this particular guy. And the guy was like, that guy do come to my place to ask for food. So my mother was like, and you're trying to deceive people back home that Obodo Oyinbo is this, is that, is all that. So what I'll just add is people get deceived by what they see online and all that. So I think for me, I still prefer Nigeria, just that the security and the light and everything is just a no-no. But what I would say is we should be contented wherever you find yourself. You can make it work wherever you find yourself, whether the Obodo Oyinbo, whether Nigeria, you can still make it work. So that's what I have to say. Bye bye everybody. Bye 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 bye.
Thank you, Divine. Thank you. This remind when I did a collab with Divine. We did it via Zoom. It was really nice. We really had a good time behind the scene, not just what you've seen in that video. Those of you who haven't seen my collab with Divine, go down on my channel. You'll see my collab with Divine, and you also see the one on her channel. It was a very interesting topic we discussed. Yes, it was really nice. It's really nice to have a chit chat with all these my young mothers behind the scene. Yeah. Thank you very much. You just laugh or say, ha, refusing to. That's true. It does happen to so many people. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, especially those of you. Yeah, Christine Obo said, Divine, that one a package. Oh. Now, really, now package be that one, a really big car package. Not true. Many people now package for Obodo Oyinbo. Now package. And some people will have my people have a parable. A Java say, that means where you haven't been is where it's abroad. So that's why I always say to people when I'm talking to my people in Nigeria, I say, some people really get it right. So, that means where you haven't been is the abroad. So, yeah, when you get there, you realize there are people who are still sleeping rough here. I'm telling you, there are people, it's not just a lot of people package. A lot of people will even package, especially when they are going to parties. Some people just go and do party time here, and you think they will see you. They buy the best ashebe, they package very well, buy the best lace and tie the gele, and show those pictures. But where they are living, many of them are living one small cupboard, very small cupboard. So yeah, but some people are doing well. I'm not disputing that, but let's get people back home. Anyway, so yeah, let me try and go back to the topic again. The fact is, those people who are suffering Obodo Oyinbo, if you know you haven't got document, like that gentleman who lost his life in Malaysia, it's not just that, a lot of that are happening in the UK as well. People will want to run away from migration, either go and injure themselves beyond, very life-changing injury. Yeah, and it's really, really difficult. And I mean, it's a life-changing, and some people are ending up in very bad states here. They are either emotionally, mentally, ill. And if you go to hospital here in the UK, those who are in the caring profession, they will tell you the number of Africans and Nigerians that are mentally unwell who are being sanctioned in the hospital just because of these emotional struggles they are going through. So if that's the case, let's encourage people, and let people back in Africa and in Nigeria in particular not be telling, they are not bluffing at their people, so that those back home we know when somebody like, okay, like this young lady was saying, I will actually go back. Oh my goodness, I just realized we passed the 1 hour mark. Let me quickly read other people's comment, please, because I know people take time. This Oni Edeko, can you leave a comment and let me know who you are? You are really trying to come on, but it's saying you need your device. I don't know who you are, but it's coming as Oni Edeko. You must be seeing it where you are, but I don't know who you are on the screen here when you are chatting. All right, let me quickly go through to the chat. Okay, live with the Akos. Thank you very much for coming. I remember you guys now. You are the Caribbean marriage to Togolese. Yes, I watched some of your videos. Thank you for coming. You see, I remember you. So yeah, please, if you've just joining us, give us a thumbs up. And Auntie Mabel is still waiting for her first super chat today. You know me, I always have to keep singing. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to ask for super chat. You actually make me dance. I have a special super chat dance. I know some of you have given me before. Please, those of you who've given me, don't think I'm greedy. I'm not asking you. Please, please. Yeah, I appreciate when you gave in the past. So yeah, Nigerians need help. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Temi's Becky's Kitchen here says, since I was born and before, Nigeria has been what it is. No, it wasn't as bad as this. When my children were young, I used to take them home. Even my daughter even says it, that she's sad that her son cannot experience the Nigeria she experienced. Those days when we take children home, they mingle. The very first few years I take my children home, they mingle with their cousins. They go and rent this DVD, then go and buy suya and roast yam in the evening and go to the family house and have fun with their cousins. They really have good time. So unlike now, when you visit, they'll say, shh, don't speak. Don't let people know you are from abroad, you know? So I know there are a lot of chat coming in, so please, you guys bear with me, yeah? Yeah, please, if you've just joined us, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Nelly said, let me tell you, there are many people here in Nigeria making it, even without knowing. It's true. Someone I know of a man here in Lagos. He started off very badly, but with hard work, he's living off very fast. It's true. There are a lot of people actually making it in Nigeria, but they don't understand it. I think it's the impression some people show that Obodo Oyinbo is everything. Yeah, the fact that we have light, we go through a lot of stress. Some people are nurses. They work 12 hours straight. You can imagine, it's not that kind of nurses you do in Nigeria. You sit down, be taking a high blood pressure machine. Everything here, you stand on your feet. You only like 30 specific break time allocated to you. There's no skiving because certain number of patients are allocated to you, and you have to do proper handover notes. Everything is done clinically. Even those in my job, we do 9 to 5, but Saturday and Sunday, even sometimes we're on the computer at home writing reports. It's like you work 10 times as hard as you will work in Nigeria to get the kind of living you get here. It's just as, yeah, I know. And so please, those who have to return, let's not laugh at them. Okay, yeah, Christy Noble said, according to Christy, Biko, everyone should turn their environment home into Obodo Oyinbo. Period. Okay, Christy, we noted your quote. That is true. That's one of the things this girl gave. This unique choice that I'm reacting to her video, kind of, which led to people sending me, somebody asking me to discuss this, that she's actually suffering in the UK. But she's ashamed that video actually brought her to tears, that is exactly what she is going through. And her family doesn't understand. When she thought she doesn't have money to give them, they are telling you they could be comparing her with other people. But she hasn't been that lucky. She hasn't been able to sort out her documents. Because there are some people who will come here. The high-skill visa they give you might be for a limited period. And rules might change. When they give you high skill visa for a limited period, when that period finish, they might tell you they don't want, maybe the employer where you were with decide not to re-employ you. And you might not be able to get another job. They will ask you to return back home. Some people wouldn't want to return. So anyway, okay, yes, Stevie said again, just imagine going abroad when it's winter and you are stuck in the middle of a snowstorm and nowhere to go and no one to call. Please, for those watching, do your research and have a fallback plan. That is true. That is so true. I'm so pleased that all of you are really contributing to this. It's really good. Nelly said, for friends, my advice, anybody who have the opportunity to relocate with good network, please do. Yes, but make sure you do it diligently. Yeah, don't do it hastily. And compare what, like if it's even possible, visit first. If you have enough to relocate, you might have enough. Oh my goodness, someone gave me super chat. Wow, where is that? Let me see. Who? Oh, Nelly! JJ not even got a super chat. Super chat. Oh my goodness, you that just have a baby and Mabel should be giving baby super chat. You're making me feel bad now. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Nelly. Super chat from my favorite young mommy of our sweet little baby girl. Super chat. This is my special super chat now. Super chat. Oh, wow, I like this topic. Please, Auntie Mabel, read all my chat. Cannot relocate. Cannot. Oh, you see, you cannot connect my hearing device. I would have come on live. I like encouraging people to relocate who understand what they want in life. Okay, yeah, I understand. Thank you very much. I'm trying to. Thank you very much for telling me that. Thank you. And thank you very much for the super chat. Sorry, guys. You know, I'm a woman of a certain age. Once I put on my lights on, I'm careful not to keep my fan on too long as well. So thank you all very much. All right. Sorry, Nelly, probably the location. You know, you are still in hospital, aren't you? The last few videos I saw, you were still in hospital. That could be part of it. That could be reason, because in the UK here, there are limited access to our devices. Those days, they won't even allow you to put on your phone. Yeah, when I had my last one, you are not allowed your gadget in the hospital, but they will say then it interfere with the machines, but now you're allowed gadgets, so but it's still limited access. I can see. Sorry about that. I'll try and read all your device. So it's twofold. I really want you guys to understand. Nelly, thank you very much again for my super chat. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I will try and read all your all your chat, so we know. So we're not only presenting only the negative side. But you know, this topic really is not really about relocating to the UK. It's about people who are struggling in not relocated to our Obodo Oyinbo, not relocated to any part of abroad. It's actually the other way around. Those who want to relocate back home. I'm telling you, Nelly, and Nelly, I'm sure you must have some friends. So I really want us to balance this topic. I know obviously the views are also to balance those who want to come, but really the topic today, the person who sent me this message was that to really speak to Sonia Duruji Kitchen, sorry, not chicken, kitchen. Thank you very much. I will try and read all your. Oh yeah, okay. Oh Nelly, baby is almost 2 months old. This is the life of Benin. Oh my goodness, really, baby, is almost too much. This life of being a YouTuber. Oh, it's true, because we always have a lot of videos. So me too. You know the video I recorded since I went on my retreat. I still haven't been able to edit it. Now I'm beginning to feel it stale. That I don't want to. Oh my goodness. Nelly, I'm so sorry. You see, I'm not one of your inner circle. I must have known how old I should have known how old the baby is. Don't mind me. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. Nelly, yes, so like of a YouTuber. When you are showing the backlog, people will be judging you. That's why to tell people that it's only when we show that you see. It's only a tiny percentage of our life we show on YouTube. So don't judge our life by what we show on YouTube. Oh my goodness. So look at me telling Stevie whether he's home. We saw him live yesterday, not even though he's home already. My goodness. You got it, Sonia. No place like home. Yeah. So please, I'm going to try and read all your comments just now. So Nelly, please, I really want you. I really want, please, I really want us to answer this young person. I know she kind of understand, but I really want to get the point across, because part of a few people wrote to me about this. Yeah, some people they're really dying to relocate back home. It's because they have been stuck abroad. The little, work in hand they are getting, it's not even enough for them to live on. Not to talk whoever safe to relocate to Nigeria. Like this lady actually gave example on her video. Please bear with me if I haven't read your comment. I will try and read it. I'm going to stay on this one as long as possible today. It's not a topic I think I should end very quickly. Did you call me? Okay. All right. That must be something. Life with Elvis. Did you call? Maybe you're speaking to somebody else. Anyway, there was some example this young lady gave on her video, this unique choice. Those of you who want to watch this her video, it's on my community tab. I posted about 4 days ago. I don't even know this lady from Adam, to be honest. I just saw this video. I posted it. And people who watch her from my community tab that were sending me these emails, about 3 people sent me the email. That's actually why I decided to discuss it today. The topic I was meant to discuss today, I had to put that aside to discuss it. So she said, for example, when she was in Malaysia, in 2017, there was one of her friends who their papers expired. They were afraid to return back home. So they actually overstayed for about 3 months. And because of the fear, because they are very, very brutal about being with overseer, they will deport you. So it's better you actually live by yourself and gather all your things properly and be deported. So eventually, they saw more courage, they went. Do you know that this friend, she said it in that video, when you watch, you will see it. She said when she friend later called her, she said they relocated, that they have actually, they've settled in Owerri, that they did tell their family members they were in Nigeria. Is that bad? So you can imagine. They didn't tell their family members they were in Nigeria because they felt they haven't made enough money. And the problem is, when you come from Obodo Oyinbo, the family members are asking you for money. They expect you to give them money. When you don't give them money, they start talking behind your back. So you can imagine now that young couple relocated back to Nigeria. Not this person who did this video, her friends, relocated back to Nigeria. They are staying in the city or whatever. I know where it's relatively whatever. Maybe they decided not to go back home. They are hiding the way. They didn't tell their family. Maybe eventually they knew. So this is part of it. So we are really saying, and I know some of us, especially those of you who happen to be able to break through and do your nonsense. I have friends in US beside YouTube friends, and you're able to live comfortably, move to a good house and all of that. For every African that did that, there are about 50% who are really, really struggling. I'm sure you must see some people who are really struggling. Not everybody is even able to pass that nursing exam. They end up either doing other things. So it's about relocating back. If you really, really feel life is bad for you here, you don't have, especially when you don't have the document, you don't have papers to work. So now families back home should be considerate and not make people feel bad when they relocate, that, oh, they have lost it, they have put a shame to the family, they've not been able to come back abroad buoyant and all worthy and have been able to buy the good car. That young lady, she's really summarizing a very succinct man in less than 10 minutes. So yeah, those are some of the points. Please, I'm looking at my phone because I actually took time to watch our video a few times and put the comment down. I told you guys before, for example, of somebody who she said was living in Malaysia, jump off from the 7th floor because immigration were pursuing him. This is a lively young man with a family, with a wife and 3 children back in Nigeria. His papers finished, his document expired. He couldn't relocate back. He didn't want to relocate back because if he hadn't made enough money to settle down with his family. And when the immigration act came in, he jumped from the 7th floor and he didn't make it to the hospital. He died. And it's his wife and children that will suffer. So please, I know Nelly, I got your point. Those who have the right means to relocate, let them relocate and do it properly. Preferably visit to see where you are coming to, if you can actually put up with it. Because some people are really living a Jebota life in Nigeria. They have a house help, or they have a mom who comes to do omugwo. It's not even everybody that is like Nelly that their mom can be around living with them or doing omugwo. There are people who they have refused their parents' visa to come. So yeah. So let me quickly please try and read people's comment now. Jane said, he as well as someone died like that. Yes. Here as well, someone died like that. You see, Jane Zaris in the UK also says somebody died like that in the UK. And they are very humane. If the immigration people in the UK are returning you home, you live with nothing. They just pick you up from where you are. They're going to put you in the remand center. From there, they put you on an aeroplane. You go back home. And you know how people are here. Nobody will even gather your resources properly. It's so common. And many of these people, when they don't have papers, they work and keep their money somewhere in their small room or wherever they are hiding. So, and anyway, Jane said, yes, exactly. If you don't have your papers, then you might suffer. Yes, it's true. Let's bring. I really want us to show the face of, because if people are not able to send you money back home, be lovely enough and concerned enough to know why, and rather than just putting them down, that, oh yes, Angelina has just come to build a mansion for the mom and dad. Is it not the same UK or the same US or Canada you people are in, or Germany? It's not the same Obodo Oyinbo you people are living in. Olaleye Olayinka, thank you very much for coming. Thank you all of you, all the new people that are joining my platform. Please give me thumbs up when you've watched a little bit, and please subscribe to my channel. Oh, they will not judge them. Okay. Yeah, I think that's something. So Uju is reacting to something there. Sorry, Uju, I didn't want to highlight. They just came up. Let me read Luana's comment. Please bear with me if I haven't read your comment. Whenever somebody leaves the screen or whatever, I try to read what comment has been said just before then, so that I can be on track. Sometimes when I'm reading comment in arrears, or before or later, it doesn't connect with the conversation. Luana said, I believe there's no problem to stay in a place where neighbors work against you or try. No reason. I believe there's no reason to stay in a place where neighbors work against you or try to report you. Sometimes it's time to move on and realize you are in the wrong place, because it can stress you out too. Yes, it's true. Especially when you have young children and living in fear like that. Right. Read my comment. Okay, Life with Elvis. Please, I must read your comment. Thank you for telling me. Oh my goodness. Right, Life with Elvis. Oh my goodness. I still haven't seen it. How come I've missed it? Life with Elvis, can you copy it and repaste it again if possible? I really do want to read your comment. I don't know what. Oh my goodness. I'm still scrolling up. I haven't seen it. This is why some people said it's better when you use the phone. So far, I find using the laptop good. So maybe I should be accessing the comment on my phone. I know how it feels when I'm in a platform when I'm new in a platform. If they don't read my comment, I always feel invisible. Like with Elvis, please, it's not deliberate. You know what? I'm going to try and go on my phone and see if I will see better, if I will see the comment better. My close eyesight is pretty good. It's the distance I use my glasses for. My goodness. Oh, okay, he's even gone. Life with Elvis, you've gone. Bye-bye. I need to go. Bye. You've left already. I'm so sorry. He's already left, and I didn't even read his comment. Read my comment, please. Bye-bye. Oh, no. That's so bad of me, Auntie Mabel. Any of you, if you guys seen his comments, we will be back. We have, oh, Life with Akos. Thank you for telling me. Hopefully you are still on. Yeah, I might have to leave soon. Yeah. Can you read my comment? Oh my goodness, I'm missing a lot of people's comments. Deco, let me know whenever you go live. Okay. Wow. Olaleye Olayinka is true. Thank you. You said it's true. Did you leave any? Okay. All right, Olaleye Olayinka, you said, hi, I'm new. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I hope you are still here. Auntie Mabel is not usually like that. People will tell you, I try to read everybody's comment. I'm actually very pleased when you people join me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay, you say yes, it's true. Okay. The pressure can be too much. Okay. So okay, all the things people are saying is true. There are high expectations from back home and it's bad. Okay, Stella, who I said that. You are saying it's true to something. Maybe something I said then. That's why you said, okay, can you read my comment? Oh my goodness. Okay, Olale, I hope I have. Please. You said please. Okay. All right, can I read your comment, please? I hope I have read the right comment. Oh, please. 4 hearts, 1 beat. Thank you. Good evening to you, host, and everyone. Thank you all very much for coming. Thank you for 4 hearts. Yeah. And please, I'm really so sorry if I miss any of your comments. I'm just going to go back up now. I'm not deliberately leaving out anybody's comment. It's just that this is a very touching topic. Okay. Okay, still, I'm going back to around 709 mark now. Lucy is as a divine, come and beat me after grabbing my boss. Okay, there, Stevie, I'm telling you, the guy did him bad, big time. Okay, that was about what Steven said. Lucy Inside said, you don't enter case today. Okay, those are just jokes between them. Okay, it's true. Then Nelly asked me to read all the comment because she has things she wanted to say. I agree with you, Divine. In Nigeria, if you are a nobody or don't have any political affiliate, even with your school degree, Nigeria will frustrate you. Speaking from my experience. Okay, I get that. Thank you, Nelly. I hope I haven't missed any other key point you have raised. Okay, Latala picking his call. Okay, crazy. Okay. So divine and her face. Okay, those are different things. Okay, so I think that's what you wanted to say. I understand. So like I said, okay, Nelly said again, and friends, my advice, anyone who have opportunity to relocate with good network, please do. Yes, okay. Steven said, just imagine going abroad when it's winter. Okay, I've read that. Christy Noble said, according to, yeah, I've read that. Since I was born and before, Nigeria has been what it is. No, Nigeria was good before. There were good things. I think I've responded to that. Divine Cook was a Nelly. Let me tell you, there are many people in Nigeria making it, even without knowing. Yeah, it's true. It's true. There are really many people making it. I think the insecurity now is just what is really making it get to people in a big time. I know some people in Nigeria that are well off, that will never relocate for any reason. It's true. And James Diary said, yes, when I came, did a bit of everything, cleaning, packing, waitressing. It was about 20 times like that, or 20 things. It was about 20. Okay, it was about 20, something like that. Okay, I know what you mean, what you're trying to say. Yeah, we all did that. You did everything before you settle. It is two-way thing, Divine and Nelly. Yes, I understand. Yes, Divine said the thing here is bad road and bad security, no light. Yes, that's true. Okay, let me just try and read everybody's thing. Hey, Divine. Uju said some so many that visit the US will tell you they will never relocate to US. It's true. That's why it's always good. If you can afford to relocate, please visit first. You can make it wherever you are. That's who said, I think, Uju, where God has placed you. you place you and blossom there. Yeah, that's true. Even this guy covered, she said life is hard everywhere you are. So nothing, no, it's not that rosy anywhere. Okay. Stella White said, divine, I can deal with everything except security. Okay, I understand, yeah, what you mean. Yeah. Life with the Echo said, well said, Uju, blossom where you are planted. Divine Okonkwo said, exactly, Sister Uju, exactly. Okay, I've read the super chat. Then from Nelly, yes, yeah, you asked me to read your comment. I hope I've read all of them now. Uju, you said it was Stephen. Do your research. That's true. Yeah, do your research, please. Yeah. Divine said, thanks, Nelly, for the super chat. Okay, thank you. Stevie said, yes, so visit first if you can afford it. Yes, it's true. Then Life with the Echo said, thanks, Nelly, for the super chat. Thank you, Nelly, once again for the super chat, for putting smile on Mabel's face. Sorry, when I'm reading, I'm staring like one village headmistress, aren't I? Sorry if you are putting some new chat. Now, if I'm neglecting that, please bear with me. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody's chat. Nelly said, thanks. Okay, Life with the Echo said, thanks, Nelly, for the super chat. Steve Omobude said, thank you, Nelly. Nelly White Lion for the SC. Yeah, thank you. God bless you for your heart, Nelly. Yeah, thank you, Nelly. I'm home. Oh, thank you. That's what I was mistaking you for visiting the hospital. Bear with me. My hospital care. I know, don't mind me. Auntie Mabel is behind the scene. Yeah. Sonia Duruji said, Europe is not easy, but compared to where you are coming from, we can see the difference between Europe and Nigeria. Europe is not for lazy people. Here, the government make it easy for everyone to work. It's true. Yeah, I agree with that. Thank you for the super chat, Uju said. Nelly, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I know it's long done, but I just want to read everybody's chat so I don't miss out anybody anymore. Nelly said, Auntie Mabel, baby's almost 2 months, so this is the line. Yeah, thank you. That got me laughing, isn't it? So, Sonia said, except you are the one who go against the law and put yourself into trouble. But I still love my Nigeria. No place like home. That's true, yes. Stella White said, Nelly, yes, so life of a YouTuber. Everyone is laughing. Divine and everybody, Steve, everybody's laughing at me. Yeah, the more you look, the less you see. It's true. Yes, yes. We only show tiny portion of our life, isn't it? Life with Evie said, did you call me? Did you call me? I'm not sure who. Okay, maybe they're trying to remind me that I didn't call. I think he's left. I'm really sorry. I have to go to your channel to go and apologize. So the first time you're on my channel, I didn't acknowledge you. That's very bad, Auntie Mabel. If you are still there, Stephen, Life of Elvis, I'm giving myself a slap on the back. Yeah. Uju said, you got it, Sonia. No place like home. Sonia said, thank you, Sister Uju. Life with Elvis. Read my comment. Okay, I did scroll back up. Life with Elvis. Bye-bye. I need to go. Bye. Life with Elvis, I'm really sorry you're not here anymore. Okay, I'll deal with that later on. I love and thumbs up. Nelly, very true. Uju said they should not judge them. Yes, we did that. Yes, exactly. If you don't have papers, yes, you will suffer. Yes. Jane, here as well. Or someone died like that. Yes, when I was talking about someone dying. Olayinka said, I am new. Thank you for coming. If you are still here, please bear with me. Uju, where said Luana? Yeah, Luana, I read your comment before. That's why I didn't reread it again. I believe, yeah, I read that before about neighbors. Yeah, people not having peace. Yeah. Where said Luana? Then Stella said, there are high expectations from back home and it's bad. Uju said the pressure can be too much. Yeah, Olaleye said, yes, it's true. Thank you, Olaleye. Thank you for coming. Can you please read my comment? I hope I've read it now. Deco, let me know whenever you go live. Olaleye said, please. Yes. Life with the ACOS said, oh, we'll be back, have a premiere. Life with the ACOS said again, I think it's ACOS. I think that's what they said when I watched their videos. Hopefully you'll see on Divine said, we will be back. We'll be back. One on show support for ACOS. Okay, that's good. Yeah, ACOS. Yeah, thank you for doing that, Divine. I understand. Yeah, there are quite a number of us here now, so we have to support each other. I jumped a game there. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Divine said we'll be back. Support to the ACOS. 4 hearts, 1 big. Good evening, host. Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I'm behind everyone. Just bear with me. It's okay, Auntie Mabel. We are so many. We do understand. Okay, so you do. Thank you. All right, people. I'm going to try and go back to where we are now. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sachi Kind. Thank you for joining us. God will bless your ministry. Thank you very much. If you are new, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. James Diary, my country Angola is just as bad as Nigeria. EJ said, hello, Ian. Oh, yeah, I saw them. Ian and Hannah, thank you for coming. I hope you are still here. Sachi Kind, this channel is a blessing. Thank you for the Esan lesson. Oh, thank you very much, Sachi Kind. Thank you. Jane said 20 years ago. I think somebody must have asked you a question that made you say 20 years ago. I jumped again. Yeah, I jumped again. Anyway, it's hard when you spend time talking so much about the topic and you're trying to get everybody's read everybody's comments. So I hope I've covered most of it. I can see there are still 14 of you watching. I'm thinking of winding down now because we are now 1 hour 41 minutes into this discussion. So let me just go back to my notes and see if there's anything I left out. So if any of you want to wind down, if you want to say the last, if you want to come online and speak to us, that would be very nice. And if any of you that just joined us just want a recap of what we've been saying, I just want to go back and look at the comments, the content, the notes I wrote from these young ladies' video, and also for the questions that were asked. Yeah. Right. The key point she was saying that for those who live at home, they should please stop asking for too much and should ask. And what I will add to that as well is to always find out why your people, the person who live abroad, Obodo Oyinbo, is not able to support you as you expect of them, or they are not able to do things as other people are doing in Nigeria. I don't think there are anybody, only very few people will come to Obodo Oyinbo and just work their money and just squander it and just live the high life. I'm not saying there are no people like that, only very few people. So please bear with your family members if they are not doing things that you expect them to do. And also, she also said that those of us, somebody who actually wrote this email, I know this is a very contentious topic, so we kind of run away about those who want to relocate, but the person actually wants us to advise her, what should she do, how will she help manage the family back home, and examples of people who have relocated. I know I didn't have time to mention that earlier on. So how people are managing if they have relocated. I think what some people are doing, if you feel relocating back to where your family members are many is going to be a big problem, find somewhere else to relocate to where they are not. And also explain to them whatever situation, whatever challenges you are going through. That's especially your close family member. I know some people are too ruthless. They don't even care. They just compare you and just make you feel miserable. So, and there are other side of this argument that some people have actually missed not even getting married because they are trying to work so hard to meet up life in Obodo Oyinbo because they are working around the clock. They don't even have time to build relationship that will even lead to marriage. You know, some people have missed the boat just like that, just because they are trying to support family members back home. And on the other hand, some family members have actually squandered the things people have sent home. Like I watched another young lady's channel who some people who have relocated from Saudi were maids in Saudi. And before they relocated back because their life was so difficult there and their contract ran out and they just said they didn't want to renew it because they were making they made them to work like horses. They never had proper break and it was not like they wanted to live for too long. And even the small money they managed to send home for people to start things back home for them, their family members squandered it and didn't really build it into anything for them. So yeah, so that is this is where I'm going to try and wind down. I really want to end this now because I think people have other things to do. I know there are other premiers, there are other people who are doing things tonight that you have to go up. Yeah, Sonia, good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. Goodbye. Thank you very much. And please, thank you all very much. I know there are about 12 people watching. I'm really sorry that if you are still enjoying this topic, I think we've covered everything. So the final word I will say to these people who have written to me, I know I've replied I always try and acknowledge those emails and let you know that we're going to discuss this topic. So the final word I will say to you, if you feel you still have to discuss this further, I might have to call you and we'll discuss it further. But what I will tell you, just watch a few YouTubers who have actually watched this young lady. She has actually relocated. I think they are based in Lagos. Although they work, I think they actually managed to buy a place in Lagos where they relocated to. So, but even if that doesn't happen to you, whatever you have, even if it's just maybe 100,000 naira or how much you have to take back home, it's better to go back home with your life than to lose your life here, either to end up in a mental health hospital or to end up running from immigration and maiming yourself in an attempt to, or even mentally, you might not end up in the hospital. You are so depressed and so frustrated by always looking over your shoulder every time you go to work, and you are only able to work cash in hand and which don't pay well. And you are even not living well. You are not able to look after yourself properly. Just save up whatever you can save up and go somewhere else. Go anywhere. I mean, anywhere you go in Nigeria, try and if you have any family member who's understanding, go to that family member. And even damn well, because this lady was very angry on this video. Not quite angry, she was very direct. She did say, actually watch her video. I think she covered it in a very succinct manner. So you can actually don't care about what people say about you. It's your life. Because if you lose your life, they move on with their life. That man who died, who jumped, because immigration was pursuing him, who is losing now? It's his family. Those who are laughing at him, or those who would have laughed at him for going back home, they live their life jeje. They are all of them. They live their life jeje, but now it's the wife and the children that will suffer. Okay? So that's what I will have to say here. And I thank you everyone for coming. And those of you who joined us later on, you are welcome. And if you are watching this as a playback, please leave me a comment, because your perspective is always very important. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already, and do the needful, and just go down my videos on my channel. There's so many things to watch there. And if you have any questions that you want us to discuss, I do get all these questions a lot based on the videos I have done already, and the live streaming we have done before. Okay. And thank you everyone for coming. Thank you very much. And everyone, those of you who have been here from the beginning to now, those who are watching in the background who were not able to chat, I do appreciate that as well. And thank you everyone. And until next week, where we discuss another very interesting and informative topics based on questions people have asked again. Yeah, and on that note, I will say Bakimbwe, which is thank you to all of you in Esan. So I try to make it clear now. Or Kimbwe is thank you to one person, while Wakimbwe is thank you to all of you. So it's thank you all of you is Wakimbwe. And on that note, I will say Wakimbwe and Wabulu. Obulu is to one person. And Wabulu is to everybody. Thank you to everybody means Wabulu. Obulu is thank you to one person, the singular. While Okimbwe is to one person, which is goodbye to one person. Wakimbwe is goodbye to everybody. So thank you all very much, and God bless you all. Let's continue to support each other. One love. And as usual, thank you all of you. Love you all. Bye.